Good evening.
Hi there. How you all doing out there in stupid baby land?
Give me your hot takes.
Yeah, and give me your hot cakes.
Hot takes, hot takes, hot takes.
Breakfast for the rest of your life. You can only choose one: pancakes or waffles.
Me?
Yeah.
And it's only those two?
That's it.
French toast is not an option.
Nope. Pancakes or waffles.
Because French toast would be my pick.
Pancakes or waffles.
Waffles.
Oh, weirdo.
Like if you did French toast, it'd be French toast, waffles, pancakes.
Interesting.
I would, but everything else would be first, even if you included another breaded pastry.
That's interesting. Is YouTube still in existence? Oh,
No.
There they go. If you guys have been commenting, we didn't see anything till just now, and there's only 2 of you. So, hi there. Hello, you two.
What is going on?
I have no idea.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. Choose between Alia and Ranveer.
Why would I do that?
Why do we have to choose between Alia and Ranveer?
I don't want to.
Hi, Bengaluru.
Hey, give me a hot take so we can debate it.
Yeah, give us something to hot take debate on.
Hot take it.
Hot take debate.
This is the Hot Take Live, where you can...
By the way, it didn't say I'm from Bengaluru. It said I am Bengaluru.
Soon my channel's going to get banned? Why?
Why? What did we do?
What did I do? I don't... That's okay. That's not a hot take. That's just you're an idiot. That's not a hot take.
Yeah. SRK is overrated. That's not a hot take.
That's not a hot take.
No, we need a really hot take.
Just
like Yogi Babu is better than SRK.
You only learn Malayalam Hindi words in shorts.
He wears pants sometimes.
No, there was a Telugu one and a Tamil one, so you missed them. Sorry. So you should start a group chat for American fans.
Salman Khan is a good actor, but he has become a slave to his stardom. That's a hot take. I like it.
I feel like we wouldn't be the ones to be able to answer that, though, because we haven't seen enough of his. We have seen very little.
Multiplex versus single screen.
Honestly, I have no idea of the difference. So, what?
A movie theater that's just one screen versus a multiplex that has 12 screens.
What movie theater only has one screen?
That's all there ever was for years, and they still exist in some places. It's just one screen.
It's not a thing anymore, at least in like modern society, at least in America, maybe in India.
If you go to Sayville, Long Island, they have a one-screen theater.
Hot take. Corbin is actually Punjab. That's not a hot take. That's just a goddamn fact.
Yeah.
Although I did learn Malayalam people are day drinkers, and so that's fun. Amir Khan is the best Khan.
That's a hot take.
In what?
Yeah, in what? That's a hot take.
Respect?
Hey, Somalia, how you doing? Is Radhika Apte still your favorite actress?
Yes. And we're going to be seeing a Radhika Apte movie.
I had a crush on the girl who used to react with you long ago. Alexis or Ashley?
That's his daughter.
Those are my daughters. Three friends took a trip abroad, facing fears and thanking God. From bull runs to sky-high dives, they learned how to truly feel alive. What's the film? Deborah. Yeah, hey, the more the merrier. I like multiplexes because it gives a more familial and community atmosphere for multiple kinds of films, and you can see. I like multiplexes, but I also really appreciate single screen theaters.
Give me your hot takes.
Yeah. What was the last dish you cooked, Corbin?
Wait, like in life? I made a spaghetti, but it's like it's not like a with marinara sauce. It's
Is Rick shooting for a Marvel movie? No, but I'll accept that as something that you're manifesting for me. I would do a Marvel movie.
You believe in manifesting?
Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah.
You should manifest mana. What happens?
Why would I do that? You have to actually want the thing and resonate at the frequency of it.
You might like mana.
I know I don't want mana.
You've never had it.
Have you guys ever been to the UK? The airports?
Yes, I've been to the UK.
I have been in Heathrow and walked around Heathrow for hours at a time, but I've never set foot outside of Heathrow as of yet. And Paris.
Recent Final Destination movie is quite good.
I
haven't seen any of those.
Of what? The Final Destinations? Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't seen them either.
Hot take: SRK is the best actor out of the 3 cons. If you're talking about pure acting, I know most people would pick Amir. We're talking Salman Khan, SRK, and Amir.
Yeah.
I think SRK, when he wants to, might have more range than Amir.
When he wants to.
When he wants to.
Correct.
Because he's done a lot of different kind of characters. And then obviously a lot of just, I'm Shah Rukh Khan, I'm the romance king.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. I love those. Amir is a very good actor. What?
I just was singing this on our last reaction. It's time to spend some time with Rick. I remember that. Of course I do. Mwah.
Didn't have to change much.
Will you guys review the series Jubilee? Already did.
Already did. We also
It's on there.
interviewed the director.
A father with a secret dream in a wrestling ring dongle.
What do you guys think about Basil Joseph? He's a
We like
talented
him.
man. Okay. Give me a hot take. I need a hot take.
SRK is a king star. Salman is super by star, and Amir is stars on Earth. All right.
I don't know what that. Okay.
I heard you guys are actors. Is it true?
Yes.
Yes, Red Devil. You must be due.
What do you guys think about Joe's Pizza? I don't. Corbin is gay. Hot take. That's not a hot take.
That's not a hot take.
It's not a hot take. Rock is better than John Cena. Oh my God.
Now you're talking Corbin's language. These are the things he wants to talk about right there.
No.
Poor video quality. Yeah, we know. Blame YouTube.
Suck it.
Yeah. War 2 expectations. Entertaining.
Yeah. Expect the action probably bigger.
Yeah.
I'm
expecting it to be a bronze.
Very little story.
I'm expecting it to be a bronze, an entertaining, enjoyable movie.
Yeah.
Nothing above that. If it is, that'd be a pleasant surprise.
Corbin looking. Shit.
What? Where does that say? Oh yeah. Oh.
Hot take.
Hot take, and there was nothing there.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, we do need a dance off between Hrithik and NTR.
Tom Cruise is actually a good actor, but Corbin is blind to it.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
right, Soham Banerjee.
That is wrong.
No, it is 100% accurate.
I don't know what that means.
Anna de Armas or Sydney Sweeney? It depends. I like them both.
Which one's Anna de Armas?
She played Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, her.
Yeah, she's excellent. But I think Sydney Sweeney's an excellent actor too.
I haven't seen enough Sydney Sweeney. She probably has bigger boobs, though.
That's true.
Am I right?
Been a stupid baby since 2019. When are you guys coming to Kerala?
Never.
The next trip.
Unsubscribe!
The next trip. We've been saying ever since the last trip that our trip would be south. So we'd start in Mumbai and this time work our way around.
In the south of Ranveer.
Yeah.
Wow. There has not been a great movie in 2025 yet. Wait, didn't we just watch something?
There's a couple of movies we saw at IFLA that will change your mind about that.
Yep.
Yeah. Then the first half of the year is always pretty quiet. At least the first quarter. The first, January through April tends to be the most quiet time of the year in cinema globally. Magnolia is Cruise's best performance. That's a hot take.
I've seen that award too.
That
was
is a
disappointing
hot take
for a lot of people. What were you expecting?
Yeah. What were you expecting?
Did you have the first war built up in your mind into something that it wasn't?
Yeah.
It gave me like the vibes of War
One, and it's supposed to, you got your hero and you got your villain, and I thought it was fine.
I mean, if you were expecting it to be like cinema, then that's on you for having weird, wrong expectations.
Yeah.
That movie.
Ooh, hot take. Damien Chazelle is way better than Jordan Peele, Greta Gerwig, and Robert Eggers combined. That's wild.
Yeah, that's wrong.
That's
Corbin,
wild.
Ronnie or Kajol in terms of what? Acting, Ronnie. Being a wonderful personality that I love, Kajol.
There you go. Sir, please bring Shahid Kapoor on your show. We've been trying for years.
Bro. Blame his people, not me.
Yep.
SRK or Kajol. Together.
Nice. Akash Kamal. Oh, Sydney Sweeney got some huge talent.
Okay.
All right. I watch your channel just for the SRK stuff. Just bring more SRK stuff on your channel.
Okay.
says Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh, hi, sir. Why don't you come on the channel? You can watch yourself. Thunderbolts and the New Avengers could have been a better film outside of bounds for MC. Could have been even a better film. I haven't seen it, so I can't. Hot take: Jailer is very overrated movie.
Oh, that is a hot take.
Wow.
You both are not reacting to the Polygon terror attack and ongoing situation.
Why would we react?
We aren't a politics channel. You ever noticed?
Yeah. Like, we are very aware of it.
We focus on artistry and entertainment.
Yeah.
And we're here to help you not think about that shit.
Also, why would you want two white guys' opinions on
Yeah.
that?
Two white American dudes. You really want to know what we think about it?
Yeah, like,
who have no connection to politics?
Why is our opinion on that?
My goodness.
Like, important at all?
Crazy.
Like, you should, like, not want us to speak.
Yeah. You should be thanking us for shutting our traps and knowing how stupid we are. Try to pronounce my name.
In the podcast, Jabby, you mentioned a recent movie trying to be KGF. Were you talking about Impuron? Yeah, Impuron 2. Or the Lucifer 2. Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
I want Korbins cooking show.
Bro, I don't have fucking time. And
Did you guys really get tricked by Sahani Shah? Yes.
Yes.
That was not staged, guys.
Bro,
that was 100% real. What you saw.
Why would I lie to you about that? That's weird.
Look, Rick, you look so tired, mate. Okay, bring it on.
SRK or Salmon? SRK.
New York or LA? For what? You need to clarify what you're asking.
Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter? In terms of what?
Hello, everyone from Augustus.
Which one could I watch more? Both.
Corbin said he hasn't seen enough of Sydney Sweeney, but he's lying. Anyone who's seen her has seen too much. Oh my goodness. All right.
This is not turning him to a objectify Sydney Sweeney chat.
Seriously.
All the world is trying to fake magic just so Shani can make money. Yeah, so true.
Hot take. Tamil cinema is way ahead of other industries because they offer every kind of movie. That's a warm take.
Hot take, was it?
That Tamil is way ahead of every other industry because they offer every kind of cinema.
They watch. I don't know if I would say they're way ahead of everybody. I do believe, I have said, they are the most well-rounded cinema.
Yeah,
in terms of,
but they're not the only ones that offer.
No, but they do. They are the ones that do everything quite well.
Oh, good question. Hayram or Nayakan? I lean Hayram. That's taking nothing away from Nayakan, or if someone prefers that, that's their prerogative.
Hot take: Corbin is better than Gordon Ramsay. Not a hot take. That's just a goddamn fact.
That's the truth. And even Gordon Ramsay knows it.
Corbin's hater movie scene was awesome. I like it. Great actor. That's not a hot take. Okay, that's just if you have eyes, you can see the greatness. Am I right?
Hot take: Nasir Sir hates Bollywood and just focuses on theater. That's not a hot take.
That's just his life.
Just a fact. that's just your stating facts there.
Hot take: French movies are raunchier than. That's not a hot take. That's just a fact.
Thoughts on F1 movie? Have you seen the trailer for F1? Oh well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm rooting for Brad. It looks good.
Amitabh or Mahmoodi in terms of what?
Yeah, better kisser.
Hot take: good art house films are so much easier to make than good block.
That is a hot take, Celine.
I don't know that I disagree though.
That's a hot take.
I don't know that I disagree because there's so much more that goes into a blockbuster.
Yeah, I don't know. Talk to Sean Baker about how hard it was to make a Nora.
No one's saying it's not hard. It's saying harder.
I think it depends. Yeah, I think it depends. I think it all depends. Drink alcohol, bro. What are you doing?
I do. Are stupid Bengali or Kashmir girls hotter?
I'm biased. I'm married to a bong girl.
Corbin, best beer of all time? Probably my favorite is Left Hand Milk Stout.
I can't disagree with that. Mine's Guinness, but that's a damn good beer. Mission Impossible, worth it. Haven't watched it yet. It's not released. I didn't go to any previews or screeners. It releases in 2 days.
Hot take: Junior NTR was miscast in War as he doesn't match Rithik in looks or height. What? Why would he need to match him in looks and height? What?
Why don't you say it against every co-star he's ever worked with?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Hot take: Jadu and PK are from the same planet.
That would be great.
Love it.
That would be awesome. That's the sequel right there that everybody's wanting. Oh, no, come on. You can answer this.
What?
This is Radhika Apte or Meryl Streep.
In terms of what?
Better actress.
One is a legend, and the other is Meryl Streep. Who's a better actor between you? I don't think we're very different, and as different ages. And I don't even know how you can.
We're about as different.
Yeah,
the only thing different would be if one of us was female. I mean, we're very, very different.
Both. One of us is a legend, and the other is Rick.
Specific movie genres are inherently bad or predictable.
Wait, what is that? Hold on, say that again.
Specific movie genres are like predictable and no good.
You can just say that point blank?
Yeah, no, that's a hot take.
No. Comedy is easier to play than
character actor?
I don't know. Rephrase your question.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you need to rephrase
I don't know what that means. Why haven't you guys reacted? We just haven't seen it yet.
You people watched The Judge? Yeah, I like The Judge a lot.
No. Cruise or Pitt? In terms of actor, Pitt.
I lean Cruise.
Oh my god. Hot take: Indian romance movies are better than what?
Blockbusters may not always be highly artistic, but they are needed. Their success gives the finances to fund smaller and mid-budget. That's true.
Corbin can play Jim Sharp's character in Padmavat. Outside of not being Indian, probably.
Really missed your celebration videos. Please bring them back. We will when we hit our next thing. Rick Kennedy was in New York. Did you watch it? What? Oh, Kennedy.
Robert F. Kennedy.
Where?
I don't know.
Where was it playing?
Because
I'm going back. So if it's still there, let me know.
Rick is Corbin. No, Rick is Lunchbox Irfan Khan, and Corbin is Kabir Khan.
That's about right.
Fahad Fasil or Basil Joseph. In terms of acting, Fahad Fasil. But in terms of directing, Basil. Hot take: Shahani paid Corbin $1 million. No comment.
Hot take: Jurassic World is going to be better than Superman.
I haven't seen the trailer for that, so I have no opinions.
Yeah, I have no interest in the new Jurassic movie at all because the last one was garbage.
If Irfan's not in it.
Hot take: better than Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, okay. Hot take: Godfather's overrated.
That doesn't count as a hot take because that's just not true.
Granted, though, can anything be considered the greatest of all time and not be overrated?
No.
Yeah, so I think if something is often
considered the greatest, it's not overrated.
But no, I'm saying I don't think there's anything that is the greatest of all time that is not overrated, just in the sense of the word overrated.
So you're saying they're synonymous?
Yeah.
If something's the greatest of all time, it is overrated?
I'm not saying like I think they're overrated, but like if you are often considered the greatest of all time,
there will be people who say you're overrated.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, you can't be at that level and not have some sort of.
There's people who don't like you.
You come over.
It's like people say that Michael Jordan's the greatest of all time, and there's people saying, "No, he's overrated."
It's Caitlin Clark, actually. I think.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark's better than Michael Jordan.
Duh.
That's not
Corbin,
true.
you should do podcast with YouTuber in other words. I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
What?
I was just saying, love from North Korea. That's not happening. You're not in North Korea.
If you are, I love you. Brandon Routh.
June 21 at the New York Film Festival. Okay. Thank you, Red Blue.
There you go. Isn't that like Father's Day or something?
No, that's the week after Father's Day.
Jaws or 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Jaws.
I will say, I think, and it's probably not a hot take at all, that has one of the greatest monologues in cinema history.
Agreed.
In Jaws.
Agreed.
And his performance in
Agreed.
it is.
He's referring to Robert Shaw's monologue on the boat when he's talking about the night.
It's one of the greatest moments in cinema.
Agreed.
It's much less just a monologue, but it's just that guy's and I think
that's Robert Shaw.
It's all his performance.
It's Robert Shaw.
One shark, our shark. And I saw that late in life too, so I don't have any nostalgia for that film. I saw it maybe 6 years ago for the first time.
I saw it when it came out. With my dad.
But like when that came on, I'm like, and I didn't know that there was like a famous monologue about it. And I saw it and I was like, damn.
And it's a true story. That's a real shipwreck. Yeah.
I've heard about it.
Such a great
Ali, how do you you watched Maharaja movie offered role to Anurag, said by.
Okay. Interesting.
Great. I would
Did
love
not know that.
On your argument and more stuff.
Namaste. Please see my message, both cute uncles. I'm 15, Indian boy. I want to sing a song for you, dedicated to you, please. Okay.
Dick or Corbin?
Huh?
Dick or Corbin?
I don't know what
Corbin's dick.
Green Book or 12 Years a Slave? I'd rather watch Green Book. 12 Years a Slave is really difficult to sit through, but it's
Jason Statham or Vin Diesel? Who's got better hair?
nice.
Brandon Routh should be given more chances as Superman. Who's Brandon Routh?
I don't know who Brandon Routh
is. That the guy playing Superman?
No.
Did we watch Mickey 7? No, I didn't. I never got to watch it. Did you watch it?
Hi, Rishi in Minnesota. I have not seen Mickey yet.
Who both of your favorite Indian actresses of all
time,
in terms of acting and beauty? I mean, acting, it's probably taboo. I mean,
yeah. She's still my favorite Indian actress of all time. But there's many other actresses.
Like, what type of, are we talking like my taste? Because it would be a hot take. It'd be like Radhika Apte, because I think she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
But if you're talking like just plain, like that might be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen on screen. It's probably like,
and that's
Ashwari.
And that's the other thing for me is, you know how much I love Priyanka. I just the film catalog that she has not accentuated the depths that she has as an actress, in my opinion. But she's by far the most attractive Indian actress for me.
Hot take: Titanic is a bad movie.
A lot of people feel that way.
I think that is a hot take. I'm not I don't think it's like amazing. Like people consider it like in the greats of all time. I do not. So I definitely think that film is very overrated for sure. I don't think it's a bad movie though.
No, the new Mission Impossible movie hasn't opened yet, and I haven't gone to any screeners.
Take Rick is old. What do you think about that?
It depends on what you're comparing it to, because old is as old does.
Acting wise, Taboo or Sridevi? I mean, if you put Taboo up against anybody, it's gonna be Taboo.
Yeah.
Even the great Sridevi. Corbin needs to remake Lagan scene playing
Captain
Russell. Down.
He'll do it. That'd be good for him.
And this time it'll be historically accurate.
Dick, did you run all the way from New York to react to War II? Yeah, that's the only reason I came here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Corbin, hot take: Corbin actually does not understand the hype about Rashika. You are factually incorrect.
Lukewarm take: Gary Oldman eclipses Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh,
that's actually kind of a hot take, and I disagree with you.
Hot take: Hrithik is better actor than Shahid.
Them's fighting words.
That's
tough.
I think Hrithik's a very good actor, especially when given a good script and a good character.
I agree.
So I don't think they're far off.
They're not far off.
But I still would give the edge to Shahid.
Yeah. Hey, taking nothing away from Gary Oldman. I love Gary Oldman. Love Gary Oldman.
What was
but he's not Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, yeah. No one is.
No one is.
I think he would even say that. Yogi Babu or Redden Kingsley. Is that the guy from Doctor that we like a lot?
Oh, must be the funny guy. I love
him. He's so funny. Do you know Avatar was offered to Govinda? Why do you think he rejected? In what way? What role was he offered?
Can you name any Indian movie you couldn't finish watching while doing a watch along? Hold on, let me get out my list. First of all, I don't remember those movies, but there's been a lot of movies we've stopped.
I could, yes.
Yeah.
Best Johnny Depp's acting performance? I mean, you could technically say Jack Sparrow.
But you would still choose Benny and June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he has a lot. That Peter Pan one was one of his best performances.
That was a great movie.
Blow.
Finding Neverland?
Yeah, Blow was a really good performance of his. I mean, but he got nominated for an Oscar for he's been nominated 3 times. His performance in what's that one? You Told Me It Was a Family Secret.
Black Mass.
Yeah. He gave a really good performance.
Great performance.
The film was okay. Corbinization versus Rick intro joke. Corbinizations. Rick intro jokes are stupid. And I don't know why he writes them down.
Yep. Hello again from my stinking dorm room.
Gross. Do you know Hindi film where? Oh, do you hear Hair Perry 3? I don't know the actor's name, but not Akshay, not the young one, but the guy with the glasses.
Yes.
He's in like every Akshay movie.
Right.
He's dropped out of the movie.
Oh no. I hope it's not for health reasons.
Or there's also some rumors that it's like personal, like him and Akshay had like a falling out or
Oh,
that
that
that would suck.
That would suck. Thoughts on Star Wars prequels?
His name. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. Paresh Rawal. I don't like them.
Prequels? Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't like them. The only thing I really like from the prequels is the story you need to know, which you can learn just by finding it out. And Darth Maul is my takeaway from the prequels, and that's about it. I don't like the prequels at all. And the acting in it is so bad in so many places. It's difficult to sit through.
Did you like Hrithik's Koimi Gila?
Haven't finished it yet.
Andor is the best Star Wars ever. I haven't seen Andor.
Neither have I.
Couldn't comment on it.
Not able to.
Also, best Star Wars ever. No, it's not. You're never beating the originals. Sorry.
Agreed. Biased, and I agreed. FIFA is next month in your country. USA is hosting for the first time. Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
we will definitely be watching. My wife will be very interested in that. Yeah, they're here. I don't know where.
LA?
I don't know. I don't believe they're here in LA.
Ah, God,
but they're in America.
Check tickets.
Yeah,
I bet they're expensive.
Where is FIFA World Cup 2025?
I think it's playing all over North America.
It's in the U.S. in 12 different venues.
Yeah. I think it's also in Canada and Mexico.
The opening match will be at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, and the finale will be at MetLife Stadium. Wow. New York / New Jersey. Awesome. There's the FIFA schedule. Let's see what other cities. I'm okay with that. Good. The tournament will be played. Who's hosting? Yeah. Okay. So it says
thoughts on reacting to memes
that actually there will be some games in LA.
Is it at the SoFi?
Seattle, Cincinnati, Nashville, Miami, Orlando, Atlanta, Charlotte, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, and New York / New Jersey. And I can't imagine they're not doing it at SoFi.
Hot take, your thoughts on Tobey Maguire?
Corbin's take?
He's a bad actor.
Tobey Maguire.
I'm sure he's a sweet guy.
What film would you say is India's closest equivalent to The Godfather in terms of influence and craft? Gangs of Wasseypur.
Like in terms of like a similar style film?
Yeah, and craft, genre, and impact on Indian cinema and changed Indian cinema.
Honestly, I don't think we could answer that.
That's our exposure for me would be Gangs of Wasseypur.
Yeah, it's you guys would know more than we do. And like in terms of the cultural impact,
yeah,
there's no way I could say that.
Hot take: cricket is better than baseball. That is a hot take, and you're not. I'm the wrong person to
fun fact: that's not a hot take in India.
Correct. That's only a hot take in America.
It's a very cold take.
Yeah.
Is there a Discord for this channel? I don't know what Discord is. I've heard about it.
Yeah.
What's up, Rick and Corbin? My dick. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Rahul Deshpande interview. Give me his number.
Rick, Dodgers or Yankees? What am I wearing?
Check out.
I'll give you the. When the Dodgers won the West to go to the World Series, when they won the National League to go to the World Series, I was happy. When the Yankees won to go to the World Series, I cried. So it's always Yankees.
And when you shut up.
Oh, you're so funny. I wish I was as smart as you.
Hey,
you know, it's 11:07.
Oh yeah. If anybody is a dentist in India, hit me up. I'm just researching how cheap it is there,
dude.
To here, it's insane.
Where do you think we're going for anything we need done?
Dental, yeah,
dental and everything. But Indrani wants to have work done on her teeth to fix her teeth. 100%, it's going to be done in India.
Well, because like somebody was telling me, like if I wanted my top, and I do top 6 teeth veneers, it's over like $7,000 here.
Yeah, no, do it in India.
But there, it's like $1,000.
And it's the same
Great.
quality of doctors because they come here to do the medicals.
I have a friend who he's Indian.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going back and I'm gonna get work done. I'm like,
Hell
well,
yeah.
you'll be my guinea pig.
Hell yeah. No, yeah. Don't worry about it. You're gonna get as good, if not better, medical care from the same doctors, and you're gonna spend 1/10 of what you would spend in America.
But you still have to get there, obviously. So you have to factor in the
hot take. LA is better than New York. That is a hot take. It just depends on your personal point of view. That's a hot take.
I've never been there.
Yeah. They are such different cities that it's really not. You can't compare them. Hey, they're very, very different.
If anybody
cities.
is a dentist, you can sponsor like 10 videos by just fixing my entire mouth. But not 11 videos.
That's funny.
10 is where I draw the line.
That's very funny.
I'll make you stupid sponsor videos. Go to whatever dentist.
Right.
Just give me free dental.
Give me free dental sponsoring if you can just get advertising on 10 videos. And then end it with at the end of every single one of the commercials, just have Corbin go, and a gleam goes ding ding on his teeth.
Hey, hit me up if you're interested.
I would love that.
To the email and description of every video. Daddy wants a new set of teeth.
That would be great.
I was never able to have braces, and I've confirmed that with dentists now.
That weren't able to have them?
Yeah, they said I have too much space in my mouth, and so like if.
Oh, gotcha.
That's what they told my parents, and
gotcha.
I always thought he was just a bad dentist.
No, that makes sense.
Like if they push them together, they'd be in the wrong place for the bottom teeth,
and then they have muscle memory. So when you got your braces off, they're just going to go back to where they were.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
And so I've always been so upset because I have siblings who had braces,
right?
And I was like, I've had a gap in my teeth my entire goddamn life.
Yeah,
and you couldn't get me braces.
I had a gap, and I did the same thing. And he said, yeah, you've got room. If your wisdom's come in, you've got plenty of room for it. But it wasn't so much that he said they would space back out.
Yeah. But I have confirmed it with Corbin, your teeth are fine as is. Don't need to change it. Go fuck yourself.
Wow. Someone just was very kind to you.
I don't like my teeth. Never have. Okay. I'm going to change them the minute I can.
Okay. This is one. Wait, we can't sign off yet.
What?
Daniel Day-Lewis. Or Tiger Shroff. Which now,
Dancer?
Are we talking about dancer? Are we talking about stunt fighting? It's obviously Daniel Day-Lewis. When we're talking about shape-shifting acting, it's clearly Tiger Shroff.
Yeah.
Clearly Tiger Shroff.
I'd say pretty obviously Tiger Shroff.
Yeah.
Hot take, Paris is overrated.
The city?
I mean,
I don't know, man.
In comparison to what?
Ashley and Alexis would disagree with you, man. They love Paris.
I'm not gonna say like it's one of those things that I was talking about earlier. Can something be talked about as the greatest of all time and not be overrated?
Would not be overrated, right?
Yeah, I think sure it might be because it's been probably built up for you your whole life.
Yeah,
I've been there, and I like it a lot.
Ashley and Alexis love Paris.
It also just depends on your experience. Everybody might have a different experience. They might have a bad
same thing with LA and New York. They're so different. And the reasons they're different are so different. I'll tell you this, when it comes to New York, if you are not a fan of being in a city, you're not going to like New York.
On the Prince, stop kissing ass.
What did it say? What did it say?
I think OSR's
underrated.
But you're right.
Corbin, my sis is a dentist. San Diego was the best. They're kissing up to you.
Your sister's a dentist? Does she want to sponsor?
Oh.
Does she want to sponsor a video?
We can't go yet. Red Blue wants to know.
What?
Pooping or peeing?
What?
Come on.
Shut up.
Pick one. That's what they're saying. Pooping or peeing.
Shapeshifter Christian Bale or Vikram?
I vote for pooping. Wait. Christian Bale or Vikram?
If we're just just talk about acting. Obviously,
that's tough.
If you're like if Vikram was given the same opportunity,
I think he would do just as well. He would do just as well. I consider Vikram to be the same caliber actor as a Christian Bale, without question. They could pull off the same roles, and that's a good. They're very similar types.
Puking or diarrhea?
What?
These are terrible.
Puking or diarrhea? Which is worse? Puking. Puking is worse because you can't taste diarrhea, or you shouldn't.
Diddy or Hitler?
Wow. Wow.
We're going off the rails.
We are
guys.
going
We're
off the rails. It's
K-
late.
VJ Roz or KK
It's
Menon?
almost midnight in India.
Honestly, that's pretty even field right there. KK Menon and VJ Roz.
Yeah, it's pretty
you
comparable
can't-
territory right there.
You can't get more even than that.
Yeah. Stalin versus Epstein. Who would win?
Doom. What are you asking me to say? Doom.
Villain roles better. Nawaz or Ranveer Nawaz? So far. Not that Ranveer can't do villain roles.
Hold on.
No. Rick is very Ricky today.
Hold on.
What? I know you're gonna kiss Ranveer's butt.
No, as an actor, I would say overall, Nawaz is probably the better actor. But in terms of villain, one of them might be one of the most iconic, not Magumbo level, but like iconic villains in modern Indian cinema.
Yeah, but that popularity doesn't negate for me. If you had to make me choose between, say, Ranveer's
And also,
villain
could
role,
Nawaz do that role?
so here's for me. As much as I enjoyed Ranveer in that role, just Nawaz in Raman Raghav 2.0 for me is off the chain. Just the complexity of that character.
Oh,
is
I'm not saying it's not.
Off the
It's
chain.
absolutely incredible.
It's off the chain.
Extra thumb or extra willy? Ask
Oh.
Rithik.
I'll take the extra willy. Wow, could you imagine having 2 willies? Dang, that'd be wild. An upcoming actor you're excited about. All cinema? Because the kid in adolescence is gonna be a freaking force of nature. That kid's performance in adolescence is really jaw-dropping.
Wicked Corbin. Which India actor do you want to see play a negative role that hasn't?
What is the most important thing in life? Oxygen. What did you say?
Indian actor you want to see in a negative role that hasn't played it, or at least I would love to see SRK in a negative role again, because I like him in that, but like a Nawaz negative role. I want to see him in like a Raman Raghav kind of.
Yeah, the first one who came to mind for me. Let Priyanka play a negative role and let her be a criminal with a shaved head.
All right, guys.
All right, we got to get out of here.
Got to get out of here.
See ya.
It
We
was fun
love
to talk to
you.
And if you're a dentist, hit me up.